Hey, it's Mika Day. Thanks for tuning on in. Today we've got just kind of a fun, little bit of a casual stream where I'll be playing some Divergent Universe, maybe some of the more endgame content as well. I definitely have a little bit more to do there. And then, of course, naturally, we'll do some exploration, just running around the map, seeing what treasures we can find inside of the Shackling prison because I have about 5 treasure chests that I cannot for the life of me locate. So, without any further ado, let's get to it. Should be a good time. And also, I've got to say, like, of all the games I play, Honkai StarRail's music is just so good, especially the Penacony stuff. Like, the more jazzy kind of tunes we get, this song in particular is pretty good. Big fan of that. But I think for today, what we may try, since they've got the mapping, is put together a couple of alternate team comps rather than the specific support characters I have built, just to see kind of how everything shakes out. Because I'm a bit curious, and, you know, always good to test things.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
Thanks, Feixiao. How helpful. So, let's see who we are going to go with based on, you know, what we've selected here. Oh, well, isn't that interesting? Okay. Imaginary damage, huh? So definitely want to keep March, ideally, if we can. Then we go, well, Firefly would be solid, but like I said, I want to change things up a little bit. So I kind of want to try Feixiao with Mose. Because I feel like they would also pair decently well together, especially in particular against boss like Firefly, where you're, or Sam in this case technically, where you're looking for something with a little more oomph. Probably going to be lacking in the break effect here a little bit, so I don't know that you're the way to go. I think we go Imaginary Trailblazer. And at some point I might also try out switching her in as well. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. This could be an interesting one. Oh, nice. Okay. How curious. Alright, we're going follow-up attack. Hunt, kind of. Love that. Goodness, this is just a random hodgepodge, isn't it? Oh, that's actually pretty good luck. Considering we had random options. Alright.
Crow feather stealth.
Hehehe.
There's no time to lose.
Interesting.
Like a shadow.
Okay. We are having proper good luck here with our options. Ah, there it is. That's not terrible.
Please stay tuned.
We'll go combat just because I'm curious to see how Moza works out here, honestly. More so than anything else.
Incense ascends.
Let's save some
Right in the heart of death. There's no time to lose.
time. That won't do. Show me what you can do. I'll give you. Never hesitate. Dreams do come true.
I am the shadow. Like a shadow.
You're falling apart on your own.
Oh.
That won't do.
Okay. So I feel like if you didn't have a really solid support character for your third slot, if you paired him, March, and Feixiao together, you'd have a decent enough team. I feel like having a support character wins out, and I feel like March wins out over him. Because you get that follow attack cycle, at least for fighting like multiple smaller enemies. I think against one big enemy it shifts a little bit. But for multiple smaller, just because of March's abilities, I think I would continue to prefer her. But we'll have to try him against a single enemy. Those are kind of gross, aren't they? Just a bunch of random gobbledygook. Alright, we're going on an adventure. Because, you know. Oh, yes. Love this one. This one's my favorite with Feixiao. Just instant death. Instant death to all of them.
Let's save some time. All together.
Is that everybody? Yep. So much easier. Like, you can do it with Firefly. But this was clearly intended for Feixiao. Which, like, I know it came out way earlier than she did, but you know they're planning ahead. And you know it was for her. There's really nobody else it could be for, to be honest. Like, it was okay for Firefly. You can make it work. But these are just nasty, aren't they? Nasty look with our blessings. Alright. Like that one. Ooh, okay. Well, I don't really have any curios, so we're gonna go with this one, which I've never had, because sometimes you just need to do that. Plus, you know, we're not taking ourselves too seriously today. Let's a Ligarand experiment. Oh. Well, I guess we're going abundance here today. That's fun. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Weird, but fine. Let's see what we can do here to make everything less ugh. Yeah, we don't need that. Effect resistance, not for this team, certainly. What is with that? Disgusting. Okay. Give me something useful, please. Okay, sure. That is useful. Kind of. Useful enough. We're running with it. Weakness break. One of these is a shield related one that was not great. Ah, you. We don't need that. Absolutely not. That's like okay, but not for us today. We want follow-up. Thank you. Honestly, I'm gonna hold off on that because I'm hoping we'll get, yes, I'm aware, thank you, something more helpful.
Keep going. I'll handle it.
Oh, thank you.
Please stay tuned.
Incense ascend.
Let's save some time.
Fight changes with changelessness. Like a shadow. Time to reap. You cannot hide.
Oh.
Charge.
Okay. Sure.
Never hesitate. Too slow.
We're gonna hold off a little bit. Okay, decent enough for a follow-up attack, considering
Let's
everything.
improvise.
Darkness charge.
He does hit quite often.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
I've certainly seen worse, but like I said, I don't know that he takes off over March. Admittedly, it's not really a fair comparison because we have full level March, right? I do not have him with all his eidolons. Because, you know, I'm not gonna wish for a 4-star. That's just falling into a nasty little trap, but
I am the shadow.
I don't know. If you need him for the weakness, he's fine.
Like a shadow.
He's definitely an alternate option.
Time to reap. You
Probably gonna trade him back out for someone else to try, though.
charge.
Show me what you can do. Never hesitate. No!
Darkness charge.
That won't do. I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Darkness charge.
The mood is set just when the show begins.
Yeah, I mean, like, just based on the damage we're currently doing, like, it's fine. It's not quite as good as the March team
I venture forth to hunt.
in terms of overall performance, but it's okay.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I think the problem is we're really limited here in terms of effective break effect, which is why I normally build March for break effect
Hands and claws got dull. The fearless knows
when I pair with Feixiao,
I am the blade. There's no time to lose.
because that's really not Moses'
Take your
strength.
positions.
Allow me
I
to purge
venture
the root
forth
of the
to
problem.
forever. Triumphant!
And of course, Feixiao can do it if you build her that way, but she isn't currently for me.
Darkness charge.
Be a pure body and mind.
Like, it's not the worst thing ever. You can get by, but in terms of cohesive team units, it's only okay. Which I feel like is quite similar to the problem you're likely to have when you have characters like Rappa, right? Like, you need to pair Rappa with Silverwolf for her to be effective in any way. Just based on the fact that she's a weakness break-based character, DPS, who can't apply weaknesses to enemies. So, ultimately, and immediately and by default, that puts her lower in terms of utility across the board than a good number of characters. Oh, interesting. Well, that's new. We're just collecting new stuff today. Sounds like fun. Then characters, like, ultimately it puts her below Firefly, it puts her below Boot Hill. Honestly, realistically speaking, it also puts her below Feixiao. Like, every single one of our recent high DPS characters who can be built in a weakness break format, she's just automatically lower in terms of utility across the board. Now, if you match her weakness, I'm sure she's going to do great. But if you don't or can't, or you don't have Silverwolf to apply something for her, Like, it's just not beneficial in any way to have her on your team. So a character like that is just not going to see the same utility as someone like Firefly, etc. Because you can't really build a team for her very easily. One of your slots is stuck with Silver Wolf, and then you're boosting Break Effect with your other one, and you've got a healer. So you've got no secondary attack, really, which isn't great. Like, it's okay. It's gonna be okay-ish, but I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of like one they tossed out there. I feel like as a character, the only reason I would ever pull for her is if I like her character story enough. Personally. My opinion, again, do what you want, but from what we've seen of her kit so far, the only reason I would pull her for story value, not because I think she's gonna benefit my teams in any great and fantastic way. Like, I think she'll be okay. But I think there are much better options. Although, of course, they have been pushing lately the imaginary damage, so maybe it doesn't really matter, realistically speaking, because she does just fine against most enemies, particularly in Penacony, but it's just one of those vast unknowns. She'll be helpful sometimes, but not helpful in a bunch of other times. Hello, friend. You just taking a nap here? That's good. Yeah, I feel like, at least personally, based on the characters I have in my account, unless I truly fall in love with her story, although I do slightly doubt that, considering just like compared to other characters, the amount of like anticipation they've been building feels a lot less, you know? Ugh. Rude. Oh, 2 brand new ones. How exciting. What have we got? Failure. All characters lose 99%. Oh, I see. That feels dangerous. Well, like I said, we're not taking ourselves too seriously here today, so let's go for it. Nice. Okay. Ooh, very nice. I mean, that's not great. That's whatever, but we can overwrite that. Let's see what happens. Oh, they really are giving you the option to walk away. I'm curious. I want to know what happens if I don't. Mm-hmm. Okay. 2 equation blessings. Sure. Worth it. Okay. Nice. Ooh, very nice. Love a good 3-star. Those were actually 2 pretty great ones. Alright, we're going to currents again, because clearly we're having great luck with that. Yeah. I know, terrible things are happening. It's fine. Ooh, we're gonna kick it. Ah, yes, a mechanical box. Delightful. Okay. We're gonna gain blessings. That sounds like fun. Ooh, okay. Sure, I want blessings. That sounds like fun. What do we get here? Ew. Meh. Well, they'll all vanish eventually, right? Maybe.
Let's say something.
I am the shadow.
Oh, I was gonna trade him out.
Time to lose.
Did not do that.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5. Stay in step. I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
That's okay. With all the times to forget, this isn't too bad.
Dreams do come true. I won't do.
Darkness charged.
Immerse yourself in it.
Okay.
Time to cleanse the filth.
That was actually some decent damage right there.
I am the blade.
You sure are, sir.
Like a shadow.
Let's improvise.
Yeah, that Curio's rough for the skill points. I need to offset that one. Like, it's fine,
Time
but...
to lose.
You're falling apart
Time
on
to
your own.
reap. You cannot hide.
Okay.
Charge.
I'd say that's pretty comparable to my March. Again, like I said, I have her built for weakness breaks, so she's a little bit
Triumphant!
odd in that sense from what you'd typically expect, probably.
Victory is inevitable!
Oh, hello.
Like a shadow.
You're falling apart on your own. Huh? The fearless knows not fear. Too slow. Take your positions.
Yeah, I think he definitely shines for sure in boss fights as opposed to around here. Things like that. Oh boy. I feel like we go energy regen. That's generally helpful. Ah, now that is very helpful. We're gonna need to grab March back, although I do want to try some other people around here as well. Delightful. Alright, let's switch up our party here. Tried out Moza. I want to try actually Tingyun as well. Because I know she does attack buff, which could be kind of fun. And I definitely don't have her built, and I very much so do not have her ready to run. So I'm curious how that will work out. Okay, what do we get? Random stuff. Love good random stuff. Okay, sure. Oh no! My cheater option. Oh, I hate this one. Of all the things, this is like my least favorite. Like, actually. Mostly just because of my mouse settings. They make it hard to control it a little bit, but that's okay. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, okay. Nice. This is actually not as bad as the last one. The last one I had was like a target shooting one. This one where you follow the single enemy is not bad at all. Delightful. Love curios. Those are helpful. They increase my chances of not losing the other random thing. Okay, what have we got? DOT, Brain in a Vat, for shielding, and dissociation. Ew. Well, we'll replace it at some point here, because that's not great. Um. Hmm. That's at least okay. Oh no, this one. Definitely that one. It's a good one. They kind of tend to hide it in the Nihility stuff where you're like, I don't think I want that. But yes, you do. You definitely do. After 15 turns. That's like a lot of turns. But I think we want technique damage. That sounds like fun. Destructible objects, HP restore, or let's do this. Why not? Delightful. What great randomness we have here. That's okay. Sometimes it just is like that. We're gonna need to overwrite some things actually. And probably not you. Blessings. Thank you. This will do nothing for me. But that is like a 10 out of 10 option right there. Like, I always get that when it pops up because it is just one of the single best blessings you can get, in my opinion, especially if you're running a weakness break team, which is okay, but like, okay. Restore HP, that will help us out here. Not that Linkshaw can't carry this team on her own, but every once in a while. We're gonna get this one because I don't have it. Let's see, what else can we get? HP restore, delightful. Not you. I could really use something to give me some bonus skill points here, but that does not seem to be happening. Does not seem to be happening at all, does it? Yee. Alright, we've got... Oh, we don't have any more. Alright, well, that's okay. Let's see. We can always do this one. That's worth doing, for sure. And then of my 1 stars, crit rate increase, for sure. Always a 10 out of 10 on Feixiao. And it looks like we've actually got a pretty favorable weakness lineup here, which is quite nice.
Please stay tuned.
Incense ascends.
Let's save some time.
Hi, friend. Okay.
We're in trouble now.
Well, semi-favorable, at least.
Welcome, customers. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Oh, okay.
Forth to hunt. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Huh. That's actually really interesting, because I'm going to be honest, she is not one I would think to build, but...
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be a pure body.
I'm going to do that because I think it's worth it.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Although, of course, now we've...
Forever
poor Feixiao.
triumphant.
Yeah, I gotta get some of these negative curios taken care of, but yeah, that's one heck of an attack boost right there.
That won't do. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I feel like between that and the break effect for Feixiao, it's a pretty solid combo.
I venture forth to hunt.
Plus, I have to say, one of those other kind of fun little hidden benefits you get from a character, for Feixiao in particular, is that her ult activates. Like, you get the 2 charges of the ults on a new run of Simulated Universe, which if you don't have her or don't play her in Simulated Universe, is really great.
1,000 wonders to raid. Fight as one.
The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
The
So,
truth burns clear
like I
as a
said, I'll
flame.
basically
Everything in
stack
this
her, do all my
is
passive
bleeding.
I
for
venture
helpful
forth to
friends,
hunt.
and then we'll hit her again just to
Forever
really take somebody out. We should do plenty of damage here, especially now that we've switched tracks. Yeah.
apart on your own. Never hesitate. Too slow. Dreams do come true.
And of course we can support again here. Give her that nice boost.
May the
Actually,
foul stench
don't
dissipate
hate the shielding here, but it does mean we don't really need our healer friend.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Yeah, take you out, huh?
Fearless knows not fear. You're falling apart on your own.
Okay.
I venture forth to hunt.
Now we go over here,
Forever triumphant.
and she should hit really nice here.
Inevitable.
Yeah. That's so good.
Huh? Never hesitate. I won't do it. Too slow.
Oh. Nice.
Let's improvise.
Allow me to purge the root. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say, I guess it's kind of a similar thing you're gonna get with any support character, right? You gotta balance it. Because I think overall I definitely got more combo damage between
There's no time like the fearless.
Feixiao and having March support, like as a follow-up attack benefitter, right? Like they seesaw back and forth, it overall boosts the damage. But the attack buff is also really nice. I think they both apply maybe in different scenarios.
1,000 wonders.
Especially if you're
Raise
not
your
doing a
spirit.
boss fight, I think
Fight as one.
Tingyun might be
The mood is set
honestly
just
a little
right.
bit better, because if you're not targeting
Let
the
the
same
show begin.
person with your characters, she can
I
still
venture
provide that
forth
extra
to
buff.
hunt. Forever
But if you
triumphant.
are, March might be the way to go.
Victory is inevitable. Take your positions.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Ooh,
The truth
love
burns
that.
everything in this world is bleeding.
Honestly, even from just Slingshot here, that's a lot of break damage right there happening. Oof. Unfortunate.
Still the same old.
You don't need that yet.
I won't do.
Delightful. Oh, okay. So we can get one that's already expanded, or we can go with this new one, which I think might be the way to go. Actually. Because that's what I need is new things. Like, we're not necessarily going for top tier performance here. And that, thank goodness. Okay. We needed some of that. Wind and lightning characters. Ooh, love that for this team. Okay. Guess we're keeping her.
Ooh, nice. But surely there's something better out there.
You know, Feixiao, you don't have to be quite so picky about things. Okay, so we know neither of these are going to be great. We're probably going to overwrite them, honestly. Considering what I'm going to try and build here, which is Remembrance follow-up. Although, yeah, no. We're doing that. And of course, overriding all of our blessings is now going to be so expensive, but that's okay. Let's start with trying to get the equation fixed. This one. That's not going to do us any good here. That will... Delightful. Okay, so now we just need 4 of our remembrance friends, which should be doable, I hope. I certainly have enough random things here that I don't really need. Like this one. Delightful. And, I mean, they're not necessarily helpful blessings in the sense that they're going to boost anything, like, explicitly or deliberately for me. But that's okay. Sometimes you just don't need that. Alright, we're going to go to a store actually to see if I can get anything better. I don't know if I can. Yeah. Plus then we get our skill points back, which is always a bonus. Okay, anything useful here? Oh. You know what? I'm doing that. That is a 10 out of 10 curio considering the 21 curios I had that were complete randomness. Yeah, we're gonna just do that. Thank you. I don't think there's ever any other scenario which I would ever dare to do that, but right here, heck yeah. Because let's be honest, it was all random crap anyways. Okay, and then, oh, looks like we've got a modifier here. That's nice. DOT damage, that's not going to help us, but this one, worth it. Plus, you can always overwrite those to other 3-star blessings, which is very convenient. Okay, we're going to go adventure. Like I said with Feixiao, easy peasy. Ooh, and a treasure chest. Love that for us. Let's see, what have we got? Aftertaste damage. Easy choices here today.
Let's save some time.
Excuse me? What on earth? Hello?
All together. All together.
What was that? Huh. Okay. Alright, let's do extra healing. Oh, a new blessing. Love a new blessing. Oh. That's rare that those happen. Elation, 5 additional heat. 5 additional heat it is. Let's see. Okay, well, we are in the 3rd, but let's do... All enemies max HP by 40 and attack by 20. Ew. Disgusting. Not at this point in time, thank you. Just go Cosmic Fragments. That's easy enough. But I definitely don't have time to be playing around with blessings in the 3rd stage. No thank you. Alright, let's see. What have you got? Anything useful? Oh, yes, you do. Please and thank you. Okay. I'm not even going to waste time trying to overwrite stuff. Let's see if any of these are useful. That's useful. Attack increased by 24%. Delightful. Okay, that's not... We can't buy that anymore. We have no money. There's no money here. Alright. There. there. Let's see, 4 stacks. Perfect. We're just gonna absolutely boost everybody here in our high level stuff, and then now we're down to low level. Let's do actually we're gonna go skill point here. HP, crit damage for base attack. Yeah, let's do that. That's always helpful. Tiny little Tusper following us around. Alright, I'm excited for this. This should be interesting.
Cool.
Please stay tuned.
Incense ascends.
I have not fought Sam in a hot minute, and certainly not with this team.
Let's save some time.
I feel like we're pretty well stacked to not die here, but it could get interesting with the, typically you want some DOT here, and we don't really have that.
We're in trouble now.
But, you know, I'm sure it's fine.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Fight as one.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding. Welcome, customers.
Nice. Okay, so we are waiting here until we actually can break weakness and affect Sam. So until that happens, we're gonna hold off on Feixiao's ultimate spam,
Never hesitate. Too slow.
because that's what's gonna let us do our big damage here. Although this on its own, even without the weakness break, isn't bad, which is hilarious to me. Thank you, ma'am.
Forever triumphant.
Don't worry.
Victory is inevitable.
Good girl. Good job, Feixiao.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. The fearless knows not fear. I won't do. Take your
Just
position.
damage reduction here. This is where things get messy. Gonna take that damage boost.
Allow me to purge the root of the pit. You paid for that.
How rude.
Implementation.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Yeah, like I said, this is not usually the team I would put
Never hesitate.
to go against Sam in particular. Like, I usually actually, funnily enough, I usually end up running my Firefly team against
Dreams do come
this
true.
guy with
I won't do.
Imaginary Trailblazer, a
your
healer,
positions.
any healer, doesn't really matter. And then I'll throw in
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Usually Boot Hill as my secondary DPS, just for the extra health bar reduction you get from him.
Be of your body and mind.
How rude.
Too slow.
Oh, that
1,000
support's
wonders.
back.
Fight as one. The truth for everything in this world is bleeding.
Rude.
Let's improvise.
Okay, that'll take us down to 3. 3's good.
Triumphant. Victory is
I
inevitable.
mean, it's not turning out half bad here.
Time to
Is it
cleanse
the best thing
filth.
ever? No. But I've definitely done worse.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Target locked. Execution underway.
The truth burns clear as a flame.
I have to say, I don't know that this combo supports as one you could reasonably run if you weren't taking Feixiao with you.
Everything in this
That's
world.
not necessarily a slight against any other character. It's just purely the fact that Feixiao is so much more versatile because she can be both weakness break and she can be crit face focused. And like
There's
right
no
here,
time
she's
like the
kind of
present.
doing both.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
Welcome, customers.
And I feel like if you didn't have that, you would be in rough shape
Take your positions.
for a triple supported
Dreams
team.
do come true.
Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body and mind.
Fangs and claws got dumb. Never hesitate. Too slow.
Mission failed.
With giving up that extra either weakness break character or
It's over already. Fast enough for you?
or DPS character. Yes, dear, you're doing great. Thank you for checking in, as always. Nice. What are we even gonna save this as? I don't even know. Just question mark. There's not really an optimal team here. You can throw anybody in and you'll be fine. It feels like. You don't really need a healer. I think you could easily run this one just based on the blessings with like literally Firefly as your healer. Because there's enough destruction and abundance happening. If you had Firefly with a follow-up character, you would just not die. You'd be fine. It's a very interesting one, isn't it? That we've got here. That was fun though. That was a fun kind of trial team. 2 fun trial teams, technically speaking. To be honest. It was good. Let's see, what have we got here? Ooh, 2 more levels. What a win. Alright, so I've been wanting, actually. Let's try and bump up this level here. Excuse me? What do you mean? I just did that. Thank you. What on earth? Hmm. What was that? Okay, so that's... I just did that. What do you want from me? Go away. Okay, well, apparently that's not going to happen, I guess. Strangely enough. Let's see if we got anything here. No, we're fully activated. That was very strange. Like, that should be... Oh, I see. Is this what we have to do? We have to do this and then we can go cyclical? I see. That makes sense. Well, you know what? Instead, I think we're gonna go do some pure fiction and or alternative options rather than this for today. Mostly just because I'm annoyed that it won't let me raise my threshold on the cyclical option. But that's, you know, that's its own problem. Maybe we'll come back to it. Because I do have plenty to do here. I essentially just did my repeat, like, free skip options, and that's about it. So, definitely more stars. And I
Short
actually,
respite, then time for the next fight.
Are you prepared to gaze upon the visage of the finality?
yeah, I think we'll be good. I have to say, I do like what they did with Aventurine's fight here. Because by making it, less, not like less luck based, because it is still a little bit like luck based, but based on what the dice like show, but you've made it less reliant on AoE characters exclusively. Like the first time going into this fight, number 3, because I did, ooh, what are you? Oh, that's fine. I basically ended up doing, what are you? Anything interesting? Okay, that's fine. The setup ended up being a little bit weird, just based on who everybody had. Like, it was okay, but we did end up a little bit strange. Like, initially I wasn't bringing Firefly, right? Because I was like, okay, we need proper AoE. So I think I packed in, like, Serval, Herda, Preservation, Trailblazer, like the characters you'd want to take for the original Aventurine fight, but then they changed up his mechanics, and I'm so glad they did, because Standard Aventurine is like the worst boss to fight, in my opinion. Because a lot of times you don't build the characters you need for him. But here we're good. So let's see, breaking, perfect. You, what are you? Crit damage of ultimate. Yeah, we're going to stick with that. And honestly, we're going to stick with these same exact teams. Technically, Aventurine doesn't have that fire weakness break, which is like a slight negative, but only slightly. Let's be honest here. Doesn't matter for Firefly. You can put her against whatever. Which is why she is so OP.
Sound lingers.
We've also got Boot Hill for that. Oh, sir.
Incense ascends, entwined with
For that extra bonus damage, because Firefly needs it. Weakness break is her specialty, which is great for her. We love her for that.
existence is unity. Oh?
Well, we don't actually need that, so we're just gonna go for the 7s, I guess.
Let's do it. There's your reward.
Nice work.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
But yeah, I have to say, I feel like this makes everything a lot more accessible for all types of player styles. Because like if you were doing DOT, I feel like on previous Aventurine fight, if that was your main team style, I think you would just die. Like in the nicest way possible. I think you would just be dead. Like not,
Time to cleanse the filth.
you know, to slay anybody or say anything like that, but like
More. Those with the loaded gun.
I genuinely don't even know what you would do. Oh, up we go. Hello, sir. Don't mind me.
Time's up.
Gotta love that boot hill damage.
I will claim victory. Fight to live.
Like my guy is out here just killing it, which that's his real utility, right? He pairs so well with Firefly
And mine.
Let's do
because of that, which
it. There's your reward.
Set the seas aflame.
ooh, nice. Okay.
Fight to live.
We might honestly get that other 34 here, which would be helpful. If we can go into our next setup with points ready. How rude, sir. Aw, you stuck me at 0. I forgot he did that. It's okay. It really doesn't matter. Like I said, we're just
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
here vibing.
Time to cleanse the filth. The truth burns everything in this world. is bleeding.
Just going absolutely crazy here.
The seas of flame!
Well, I'm hoping that we'll reveal one of our other friends that's actually useful. ×2. No thank you. We're not ready for that yet.
There's your reward.
Gotta get some more points before that's feasible.
Double down.
You're so rude, sir. Why are you like this?
There's more to life.
We need Firefly back. That's what we really need here.
Be of your body and
Yeah,
mind.
it's worth it.
All of you stand still. Let's duel. Time's up. Prepare for some.
So rude. Okay. Need to make sure we save for Firefly too. Here. Keep her back
Allow me
up.
to purge the
Every
roots of
petal
the
and
petal.
all will be swept away by the wind.
I know, right? How dare they? So rude.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
Oh, I lost my double.
Bring it on.
It's okay.
There's your reward. It's all or nothing. There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave. Haven't eaten yet.
Okay. Oh, there's our 75, but we don't really need it anymore, so we're gonna go 25 since the health
Time's up.
is different. Hey, there we go.
Until everything burns to ashes!
What perfect timing.
Set the seas ablaze! Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body and mind. The truth burns. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Alright. Support here, and then we'll have enough for Boot Hill as well.
Bring
Perfect.
it on. There's your reward. There's no reason those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! This is fight to live!
Waiting in line for a bullet. Time's up.
There we go. Okay. Not too bad. 35.69, that's okay. Let's see what else we can get out of here. This is where things could get a little bit
Please stay
messy.
tuned. Let's save some time.
How rude.
Nice job! Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, watch this!
I won't do. The fearless knows not fear.
Yeah!
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Check, check. Victory is inevitable!
Awesome! Now watch this!
Step up, let's see ya.
How rude.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
There's that boost. That's what we need, is just to spam that.
Never hesitate. Too slow.
Yeah!
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Check. Check. Victory is inevitable!
Oh, I get it! Yeah!
Rude. Okay. We're gonna focus, I think, right here.
Let's improvise.
Like a conference.
Show me what you can do. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Destruction. Step up, let's see ya.
You need to get stronger.
Lead a shine.
Fangs and claws got dull. Never hesitate. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Alright, here we go.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Zip-zap. Victory is inevitable!
Awesome! Now watch this. Time to show you Azure Dragon.
That is some really ominous laughter she's got. And I know it's the same she always has, but every time it catches me just a little bit off guard.
Oh, I get it.
Dreams do come true. I venture forth to forever triumphant! Zip-zap. Victory is inevitable!
Not Gallagher ending everything with his little baby kick, which does like 1% damage.
Nice, like a good my friend.
My poor guy, just literally hanging out here. He's doing his best. We love him for that.
I could take 10 of you.
Time to end this.
How rude.
Never hesitate!
There will be none of that, thank you.
Too slow.
Alright, I'm gonna restore, because I think we want to build the skill points at least a little bit more here.
Lead a shine.
Because I suspect we're gonna need that sooner rather than later.
Just right. Let the show begin.
Use our boosted alt here, but save the alts for right now.
Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
The fearless knows not fear. I venture forth to forever.
Like, she just keeps doing it too. Like, ma'am, what are you giggling about? There is nothing happening that you should be giggling about. I am stabbing you.
And wither.
There we go. That would be why we were saving that.
Indulge yourselves!
No. No, thank you. There's enough of that, please.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true. Show me what you can do. Never hesitate. I won't do. Too slow.
Oh, I get it.
This is where things get a little bit fun.
Time to show you what I can really. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
I venture forth to forever triumphant.
Alright, come on.
Time to end this.
Rude.
Not so sportsmanlike.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
You're the best.
Fangs and fearless. I won't do.
Awesome. Now watch this.
Oh, there we go.
You'll make good practice. Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
This is where we go absolutely bonkers. At least as
I
much as
venture forth to
possible.
forever triumphant. Zip-zap-zap. Victory is inevitable.
Because it's going to be rough if we don't take her out this shot.
Oh, I get it.
We're definitely getting close.
Fearless knows not
It's just going to rely on getting one more Feixiao off. Which Herald should be charged by the time we have to go again. Yeah.
I want your fourth.
There we go. That'll be it.
Victory is inevitable.
Nice.
Winning.
Okay. Hey, would you look at that? First time, full stars. I've got to say, having another healer who is capable of doing very similar things to Gallagher has helped so much as well with that. Like, I don't have to worry about dying all the time. It makes my life a lot easier. Natasha just cannot keep up, unfortunately. It's not her fault. She's a 4-star. She shouldn't be able to, but... Goodness. That is so much better. Alright. Let's go, because I've still also got some Memory of Chaos to play through as well, which should be interesting. Because that feels like it's much...
Forgotten Hall?
Yes, sure. Much more reliant on these team comps, just based on like you have to vary your methodology a little bit more. Okay, so clearly this is going to be the Feixiao team. Clearly, that is obvious with itself. Plus you, and then we'll throw Gallagher on here because you know what? I want the AoE, actually. We're gonna switch that up. Gallagher's gonna be here because he is a little bit weaker in terms of my healers, naturally. As just a, although you should be here. And you can have Ron May. And as far as here goes, I might go Serval. Considering the lightning weakness. What do you even have? What are you wearing, ma'am? Random crap. Okay, love that. Let's see. That's fine. Is Boot Hills any better? Boot Hills is better. You can have that. We're just gonna give her Boot Hills gear. I'm not even gonna play around with that. That is just what she deserves to have, honestly. They have similar enough gear for how I'm likely to use them here, at least. Crit damage. What if I got Boot Hill in attack? Ooh, why have I got that? That's weird. I mean, not that weird. He doesn't really need it, but go with that, plus that break effect. 10 out of 10 for that. Nice boost. What even is her speed? That's what I need to know. I mean, it better be higher than 120 or we're gonna have a problem. Okay, sure. Although, maybe I just put her in Boot Hill's gear too. I'm certainly considering, honestly, I'm doing it because, and this is important, this is a team that's gonna need that weakness break. Like, we're not gonna do big attack damage, single target, anything like that. We are going break effect and we are boosting the heck out of it here. No, those are physical. That's not what you need. You can have, here, have attack. Attack is good. Generally helpful. Give you that. That's yours. That should be fun. Honestly, I feel like this will be an interesting team comp. Certainly. Normally I would not. I ran with Serval for a long time and she's a great character, don't get me wrong. Like we don't have all our sports here. How fun. Great character. Love her.
Activate. Target sighted. All units on alert.
But normally I pair Topaz with Firefly more so.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Just purely because with Firefly applying the weakness break, you might as well. But I think that ult is gonna be super helpful here, so.
This song's for you. Turn it up.
That's all you got?
Although we may be lacking in just basic damage here, which may be a minor oversight.
Keep up.
Yeah, they're not. Oh, hello? That was fun. It also just may not matter because of that ability, so stacking weakness break should be just fine.
Turn it up.
Sam in position. Attack!
Dreams do come true.
Joining the battle.
But we'll have to see.
Keep up.
Because if need be, I can always subbing
Detonate!
Boot Hill again.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
He's another great flex, and this is turning out rough.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes!
She'll be fine. She heals herself.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin. Ready to lose yourself?
It's really
You can
just the
fight it.
stages where you don't have anybody with that a weakness to break that you start to get into trouble.
My friends?
Which, like, understandable,
Indulge yourselves!
but rude.
I will claim victory for myself. Fight to live! Mission failed. Set the seas ablaze!
Ooh, alright, there we go. That wasn't terrible. We've got 27 left. We'll be fine.
Peach blossoms and sound lingers. Incense ascends.
Let's say some time.
This could be a bit nasty.
Eternal. Oh?
Too slow.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Ready to shine. Nice job! Time to show you what I can
This is where we got to take these guys out. Sometimes they're helpful, but the problem is if you're running Feixiao, you can't hit them
Never hesitate. I won't do.
because March will just hit them again, and then you can never change their state,
Triumphant.
which is okay if they're happy.
Victory.
But when they're mad and you want to get them back to happy so they give you energy regen, it is not fun. Very rude.
Be of your body and mind.
Like, how dare this game actively target my
Grace and
my
elegance.
paired follow-up characters? So
I
rude.
can take 10 of you. Yeah.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow. Trap. I venture forth.
Okay, here we go.
Triumphant.
Take him out.
Victory is inevitable.
Awesome.
I have to say too, the exo toughness like
Show you what Azure Dragon. White
theory
Tiger,
is
Blessed
kind of
Heart.
fun.
Watch this.
Yeah. Yeah, they do that.
Yeah. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Oh.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Just gotta make sure he
The
takes
truth
my
burns
supports
everything
away.
in this world is bleeding. Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
Fangs and claws got dull.
I feel like as far as the characters, the enemies that I hate fighting the most, he's not that high up there. Like, base aventurine fight is so much worse than this guy.
No time like the present. Never
Yeah, Feixiao, I'm sorry, I know.
too slow.
Like, the hardest thing you have to manage here is just who he steals of your characters, so you don't get screwed over by it.
Victory is inevitable.
Like, if you can figure that out, you'll be fine.
Grace and elegance.
Allow me
Nice
to purge
work.
the root be of your body and mind.
Sometimes he doesn't even take anybody. Goodness. Killer teamwork there. Alright, let's see. Oh. Well, that's an unfortunate pairing of weaknesses, isn't it? Don't like that. Ew. Why would you do that? Put two the same right next to each other? Like, I could bring Feixiao. I will, but ew. Disgusting. Okay, it's fine. Guess we'll pop Boot Hill back in here. Let's see. Where you're gonna need your relics back from Serval, sir. We are gonna need all the break effect we can manage, I'm sure. Oh. No, you kept that one. I forgot about that. Okay, so this is gonna be fine. This could get interesting. I don't know that I want to keep March here. I think I want to switch her out for Topaz. We're going to lose out on a little bit of follow-up attack, but considering the weaknesses, I don't think that's going to help us any anyway, so let's do it.
We need a strategy.
Locked and loaded. Firefly Type 4. Activate! Come on, let's do this. Let's duel. There's your reward.
Perfect. Okay. Gotta get that build up first thing, and now we can play with our main friend here.
To ashes! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
That's all you got?
Dreams do come true.
This is more set.
Not Firefly out here just taking everybody out before Blue Hill can even go. Poor guy.
Time's up.
I love him, but he's a little bit slow.
There's no reason with you punching him. Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave. Life's like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
Fight to live!
Okay. I mean, we're certainly getting the damage numbers, which is always nice.
Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over. Waiting in line for a bullet. Let's duel. There's your reward.
Nice. This will actually be probably a pretty quick one. This is where I'm a little worried. This is where things get interesting.
Incense ascends.
Because we're now missing
This
that
one looks sweet.
really good break effect and or damage character. We're going to be really reliant, I think, on Feixiao's ultimate. Thankfully, we have room to play with, but it could get a little nasty.
I won't do.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
But I feel like that's kind of the fun challenge here anyway, is setting everybody up.
Victory is inevitable.
The market is unpredictable.
Right. Investing in victory means
Certainly takes a lot more elements if you're trying to play with weakness break, which is always fun, you know? Sometimes you need that break up a little bit.
Allow me to purge the root of the time to cleanse the filth.
Low risk, high reward. Confiscated.
Dang. Topaz here is actually doing pretty good. It's nice to have her against like a single aggressive enemy as opposed to a bunch of enemies, because that's where she and Feixiao do not pair well together, which is usually what I end up fighting. So I don't normally, like, I don't really do anything with her, hardly ever.
Be of your body and mind.
Let the
The
valuation
truth
begin.
burns everything in this world is bleeding.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
Because like I said, that's just not where her main benefit comes from, you know?
Victory is inevitable!
Ooh, nice. Nice damage there.
Go Navi!
You're falling apart on your own. Too slow.
Some value, I suppose.
This is about the only scenario where I feel like she
Existence
works
is unity.
better than March.
Easy,
Not
Navi.
in general. In general, great character. Like, if you're using her as your main DPS, beautiful. You could pair her with March, I think, and get really excellent effects. But as a, like, backup follow attack support character, kind of, for Feixiao, March wins. But you could also definitely use March with Topaz and just do that. Okay, so, you know, this is what I hate, is when they do this and then they're like, okay, your teams need to be now directly opposite of what they were. Like, thank you. That's great. That's super helpful. Yeah, we love that. Because I'm about to literally just go in here and just reverse them, essentially. Because, like, that's literally what we've just been asked for, other than by putting March back in. Like, why would you do that to me? Why are we doing that? That's silly. That is ridiculous. It's the dumbest thing ever. Okay, back here, we're gonna go you. You. Yes. Bootle does not do well in this fight against Cocolia. Fun, important tidbits. It's not great. It's okay. But the problem with his targeting is that it lasts too long, and then he ends up getting, like, hit by her when he can't hit her back effectively. And then he's dead, and then it's a problem. So you need shielding if you're gonna do that, I feel like.
This one looks dangerous.
Peach blossoms and
Please stay tuned.
Just becomes a whole kerfluffle. Nobody wants that.
Someone else take this one. Nice job. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this.
Never hesitate!
Honestly, though, I feel like of our characters that are coming up,
Hunt. Forever.
we've got quite a bunch. I don't know which ones I'm gonna go for.
Victory is inevitable!
We might just save for Sunday.
You'll make good practice.
That might be the way to go. Cause like I don't have the effective team members you'd need for Imbiber de Lune. I couldn't play him effectively. He's too skill hungry. He needs your sparkle. I don't have sparkle, so.
Let's improvise.
That's just right off the bat a solid no. Although I would love to get Aventurine, so that might be
Let the show begin.
where that goes.
I could take 10 of you.
For a great many reasons, but
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
like he was on, I do believe, one of my initial banners that I saw, but I didn't get him, and I've been regretting it
Good brew.
since.
My friends?
Not that I had enough gems to wish, of course, but especially when I was struggling with like the mid-game content, when I'm like, I could really use a shielder. I don't have a shielder. Now, of course, I have Gallagher, and I'm working on building him, but I also don't need him anymore now that I've got the other characters. So
Now watch this.
there's that. But I feel like he could have, Aventurine has enough utility because he's a good combo, again. Combo support where you're still getting that attack bonus. decently enough.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Merciful Medicus.
Still the same
Oh.
old.
I hate these
Show me what you can
guys.
do.
They are
I'll
the
give you 5
worst, because then you have
seconds.
to like kill their friends before you can take them out. Otherwise they heal forever and ever. Just so unfortunate.
Step up, let's see ya.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Okay. We're gonna have to just go for this guy to start, I think. That makes more
The mood is
sense.
set. Let the show begin.
We'll just take him out and then we'll deal with our other guy.
Fear. That won't do. I bet your
Otherwise I
fork
feel like it's gonna be ugh, messy.
Check. Victory is inevitable.
A miracle.
Rude.
That's all you got?
That way we can achieve focus. Oh, there we go. That'll be it.
Good, my friend.
This should do it actually and take him down
Indulge yourselves!
to where he can't regen anymore. Yep, beautiful. Alright, back to you as my focus friend.
Dreams do come true.
Got like one turn to take him out, basically.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Maybe two.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Oh, I get it! Now watch this!
Fangs and claws got done. Never hesitate!
Ah, the benefit of having two fully built teams. So nice. Alright.
Sound lingers.
Incense ascends.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Existence is unity. Oh?
Sam in position. Detonate.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Wow, that was a good hit.
Fight to live!
Immerse yourself in it. Be of pure body and mind.
Let the valuation begin.
Go Nubby!
And of course, I'm also just kind of passively saving for whenever one day there will be a Firefly refund. Because if ever there were a character where I were going to shoot for E6, it would be Firefly.
The market is unpredictable.
Like, she's just got so much going for her, I feel like. Between the weakness break apply, like, she's not the best always in terms of like solid 1-to-1 damage. Like, that's not where she shines. But for weakness break and for the damage on the break, so good.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
You can do a lot with one fully built Firefly.
I will claim victory for my set.
Like, even without having to really, realistically speaking, I had like 1.5 teams before this, before Feixiao and Lingsha. But we're still getting most of the way through the endgame content.
Be of pure
Because
body
Firefly can carry just about
The
anything.
seas ablaze!
Easy, Numby.
Joining the battle. Detonate.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
Let the valuation begin.
Well, I don't do it very often. She actually pairs quite well with Lingsha because she triggers her attack
Every petal in life, all will be swept away
every
by the
time
wind.
she needs to regen her ult, which is kind of fun. Especially if you're not really taking damage otherwise.
Attack.
Until everything
see, where are we at? We're still in the 20s. We're good. This is a fast team.
Set the seas ablaze!
There we go. Like, that's where her damage comes out, is when she's going from break to, not. That's where her damage really shines. After that, you know, it's gonna be okay. Like, she's not doing bad, but she's not doing great. Part of that's how I ever built, but that's okay. Clearly still doing amazing. Alright, let's see. Let's do... Oh, Kafka. Hate fighting Kafka. Boo. Okay. Well, we've got enough wind on this team. We're gonna make this the wind team and just kind of do our best here. As far as supports, you know, every time I see her, I want to bring Boot Hill into the fight. But if you're gonna bring Boot Hill into the fight, he's too squishy, so you need a shield character. So, and Japart's not fully built yet, so I can't do that. That's not a good idea. I think this is the play. I think we stick with it. Like, whenever I see Quantum pop up, I'm like, oh no. I have one, well, two, I guess technically, three. Either way, I have one kind of built Quantum character. That's it. That's all we've got here. Like, that's the worst. Wind used to be rough. Now it's better. I have one wind character who's built. But like, yeah, you want to talk about the elements that just don't exist in my characters, like as built options that are functional. There you go.
Peach blossoms and divine.
Please stay tuned. Let's save some time. Put 'em all together.
Not me accidentally running through her because she's too slow to spawn.
Nice job! Time to show you what I can really. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Too slow. Never hesitate. No.
Yeah!
For your sins, I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Awesome! You'll make good practice. Shing!
How's this taste? Nice, like my friends? Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
Let's improvise. Suppress. Now that's better. The mood is set.
How
Let the
dare you hit my Feixiao? Look, she's got a little unhappy sign on her head.
Ready to shine.
That is so rude.
Time to mix things
It's
up.
okay, we'll fix her.
Thank you. Take your position. Stay safe. Dreams do come true. Show me what you can do. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Yeah!
That won't do.
I could take 10 of you.
Unscathed.
Oh, I get it. Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less
Now
carbs.
here's where we spam.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
You'll make good practice. Now watch this.
Step up, let's see ya.
I think we're
Fangs
good.
and claws got dull. Never hesitate!
Yeah!
Too slow.
Not that sound she's making.
Let's
Like,
improvise.
ma'am, why?
Mission failed.
You need to stop that
Mood is
right
set
now.
just right.
Okay, we're gonna
Let the
boost
show
ahead
begin.
as much as we can here. I feel like that's the one hope we've got is just take her out quickly, like right now.
I venture
Say,
forth
go away.
forever. Triumphant!
Get away from us.
Victory is inevitable!
Which, like, admittedly, not multi-health bar Kafka will be of a benefit in this
Time to show you
scenario.
what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this.
That's all you got?
There we go. Okay, so she's been weakness breaking. We can
Stay in step.
not freak out as much
Dreams
anymore.
do come true. Still the same old.
How rude.
Never hesitate. Too slow.
Yeah.
That won't do. I venture forth. to
Alright, now we gotta
forever
take her out.
triumphant.
Or at least as close as we can get.
Oh, I get it.
Like I said, she's my
Watch this.
Judgment is here.
least favorite friend to fight. For a lot of reasons.
With my friends?
But mostly.
Indulge yourselves!
For your sins.
I just do not like fighting
Let's
her.
improvise.
Ready to shine.
The fearless knows not fear.
Yeah. Awesome.
Oh, we're close to another ult too.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this.
The redemption.
We might be able to take her out before she comes
I
back.
venture forth to hunt forever.
It's gonna be close.
Victory is inevitable. The mood is set just
Like, if we could just never
show
let her
begin.
have a turn, that would be a major win for me here. Because the minute she goes, I know she's gonna just, like, kill half my
Ready to
team.
shine.
Show me what you can
And we
do.
cannot be having that. No thank you.
Yeah.
That won't do.
Oh, I get it. Now
Oh, we might have her. Yes! That's a win right there. Like,
Dreams do
this
come
lady, easy. Kafka's the problem child, and she's dead, so we're fine.
time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this.
Step up, let's see ya.
true. Fangs and claws got the fearless knows not fear.
Yeah.
For your sins. You need to get strong. I venture forth forever.
So aggressive.
Victory is inevitable. Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise. I've lost my way.
Hey! Alright. That's good.
Sound lingers.
Incense ascends.
Yeah, for once. Usually, Kafka fights do not go well for me.
Danger ahead. Ready yourself.
Existence is unity. Oh?
Oh. Okay, interesting.
Sam in position. Detonate.
Like fireflies until everything burns to ashes.
Every petal in life's all will be swept away by the wind.
Fight to live. Set the seas ablaze.
Immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse the filth.
Let the valuation.
The market is unpredictable.
Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Okay. We might
Fight to live.
actually get full stars here. Maybe.
Be of your body and mind.
Easy, Numby.
Go Numby. Firefly Type 4 in position. Set the seas ablaze. Fight to live.
The truth burns clear as if everything in this world is bleeding.
Grace and elegance. Eternal.
Let the valuation be liquidation.
Set the seas ablaze.
This right here is where I'm really wishing I had Boot Hill here.
There's more to life.
Allow me
Every
to purge the
petal
root
and
of the
all will
problem.
be swept away by the wind.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Fight to live.
Numby. Go Numby! The market is unpredictable.
See, that's what's gonna break us.
Game.
That right there. The loss of Firefly.
Joining the battle.
Some value, I suppose.
Yeah.
We have enough charges, I don't need that. How rude.
Let the valuation begin. Liquidation.
That thing needs to get taken out.
Initiate cleanup. Attack.
There's more to life. Eternal.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. The truth burns clear. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Go Numby!
Right? Yeah, no, for sure.
Sam in position.
Okay, you need to go away, but I need Firefly back for that. No! Okay, you need to hit me, sir. Thank you!
Like fire until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle fight to live!
One of those rare times where getting hit is of great benefit to me.
Every
Here.
petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Close. Close to that limit.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Easy Numby. Liquidation.
I will claim victory for myself.
Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Set the seas
Okay, can we do it? Yes! That was closer than I'd like to losing this starry here. I don't know if 12's gonna happen full stars. They're certainly making the content for endgame harder and harder, it feels like. But we may have a shot for once. I might have a shot at it with, oh, especially with those, that pairing. That's gonna be good. That looks like a good time. Alright, you. Boop. You. Got.
Please stay tuned.
This is where things are gonna get interesting. Because
Firefly Type 4.
the weakness pairings are better. But everybody's higher level and we got really close last time.
On alert.
So it's just gonna be what wins out here, honestly.
until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Low risk, high reward. Go Numby!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
How's this taste?
I want Gallagher's skill available sooner.
Let's improvise.
I will claim victory for my fight to live!
Let the valuation begin. Liquidation!
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Firefly, set the seas ablaze!
Oof. Poor timing for that one.
Cut our losses. Go Nuppy!
Very
Life's like a
poor
good
timing.
brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Steady.
Joining the battle. Attack!
Oh, that is rude.
In the mood for another
The
beating?
market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
We're actually gonna want
How's
you
this taste?
back.
Great teamwork. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Sam in position. Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Always terrifies me just a little bit when she gets down that far in terms of her health bar. Like, it's always just that little bit scary. Not a fan.
Low risk, high reward.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Pretty good perk.
Nice.
Fight to live!
Okay, we're at 26. I don't like that, but this is usually my slightly slower team.
The seas ablaze!
Go Nuppy!
Life's like a... My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Okay, okay, okay.
Initiate cleanup. Attack!
Of course, it doesn't help that we don't have any DOT at all, hardly. I mean, like, there's fire, there's bleed happening, but...
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the
Okay.
long game!
The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
Still the same old. Take your positions.
We're gonna have to hit with you low so that we can get Firefly back. That's about the only hope of getting through here, I think, in time.
Joining the battle. Detonate!
Unfortunately.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Nice, okay.
Set the seas ablaze!
That's all you got?
So rude.
Life's like a... My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Yeah, there's no way. I think we're gonna be stuck
In
at
the
2
mood for
stars
another
here
beating?
again.
It ain't over.
Not that that's the end of the world. I
Let them
still
take
feel
their
like
step.
that's quite decent progress
do come
considering
true.
last time I got stuck 3-starring 9 and
Fight to live!
such, but
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Low risk, high reward. Liquidation!
okay. Alright, we technically have 24 left.
Peach blossoms and
Sound lingers. Incense ascends.
Who knows?
Let's see.
Could be fine. Could be great.
Eternal.
Oh?
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
ready to shine. Nice job! Time to show you what I can Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, watch this!
I venture forth to forever triumphant! falling apart on your own. The fearless knows not
We're
fear.
just gonna
Love.
basically ignore her.
That won't do.
Oh, I get it! Now watch this!
Time to cleanse the filth.
Rude.
The truth burns. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Grace and elegance.
That's super weakness break though right there. It's not technically super break, but like that full break just from Lingsha hanging out here with her follow-ups.
I
So
venture
good.
forth to hunt.
Hey, girlfriend, what are you doing?
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Okay.
Never hesitate!
Awesome! Watch this! Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs! Watch this!
Oof. That's rough. How rude.
Be of your body and mind.
Yeah!
Fangs and claws got the fearless knows not fear. Too slow. I venture forth forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Oh, I get it!
Rude. Okay. I'm gonna take this
Show
guy
me what you
out
can do. Give you
Azure
5
Dragon,
seconds.
White Tiger, less
quickly.
carbs! Watch this!
Very quickly. We've got 2 rounds.
Never hesitate. Too slow.
Grace and elegance. Eternal.
Time to cleanse the filth. The truth burns clear as if everything in this world is bleeding.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Oof. That was not what we were hoping for. Okay.
Yeah! Awesome!
Come on, March.
Fangs and claws got dull. The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Some value, I suppose.
Be of your body and mind.
Okay. Helpful enough.
Sportsmanlike.
That was rude.
Show you what I can Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch
Not
this!
them attacking me immediately when I finally get a skill to unleash.
I could take 10 of you.
I do not think we're gonna get 3 stars here,
I
but we're
venture
gonna get
forth
2.
to Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Never hesitate. Too slow.
Oh, I get it. Shing!
Heck yeah, you do, March.
Time to cleanse the filth.
That is just so rude.
Ready to shine. Yeah! Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do. I venture forth forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Awesome! Now watch this!
Grace and elegance. Existence is unity.
May the foul stench to be of your body and mind. The truth burns. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Oh,
Ready to
okay.
shine. Yeah!
Okay, okay.
Hands and claws got dull. Never hesitate! Too slow. That won't do. I venture forth forever. Triumphant!
This is gonna be so freaking close, isn't it?
Oh, I get it! Huh, yeah. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon,
Ew.
White Tiger, less carbs, watch this!
Stay away.
You know, I'd love to stop him, but you're not letting me do anything.
Stay away.
I can take
Every
That is
petal in
enough
life's
of that,
garden will be
sir.
swept away by the wind.
There's more to life.
Show me what you can do. I'll get the fearless knows not
Okay.
fear.
We don't have long here. But it's doable. We're within
Divergent,
range.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Technically.
No, that's better.
Barely. But technically. Was that it? Did we do it? Was that 20? We were on the border. I don't know when it officially switches over. Yes! Oh! By like 3 character turns. Oh, that's close. That is my first time doing that. We did it! 36! Yeah! Oh, that makes me so happy. Finally having a good 2 teams is so good. We did it. Ah, yes. All right. Not quite, but that makes me so happy. Oh my goodness. Finally. I've been working on that one for a hot minute too, getting characters leveled and everything, so that feels good to finally get it. Alright, well I feel like that is a great ending point for today because that is about the highest of notes that I think I could probably find here. So, with that in mind, yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. It was a good time. That was great. I'm so glad I finally got the chance to actually do that. That was good. But either way, I will be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. EDT. So not my morning time, but the 6 p.m. time slot. For a couple of hours. Not sure whether that'll be Genshin or more Honkai Star Rail. Probably Genshin, just considering where things are going to end up. But either way, hope to see you there. And I hope you have a super awesome rest of your day or evening or morning or night, whatever time it is for you. But either way, I hope you have a good one.